Hey everyone, Temporal here, and for this session we are reviewing a silver Reinhardt player on Volskaya. If you guys are enjoying the content, please do like and subscribe. That definitely helps me out, gives me more justification to keep doing this. Or if you are looking to get coaching yourself, you can join my Discord in the description down below, and through there you can see my rates for coaching, you can see my wonderful community members, they're a lot of fun. You can participate in the Recruiter Friend special for a couple more days here, save 25% off for you and a buddy, all that good stuff. Oh, we need the scarf.
3, 2, 1. Defend objective A.
Just stay out of my way.
Thank you.
So don't even push into this. Your tracer's down, just wait, literally back off, let their heroes reveal, don't give away what you have, etc. Like if you want to do a quick trade to get your Zarya some energy, you can do that, but there should be no real aggression here. Like it should just be a bubble swing. Leave, leave. Good. It's the way to go. Back to our Reinhardt. There we go. I promise your Reaper isn't back yet. I promise. I don't want you here just sort of dancing with your shield, blocking Junkrat stuff. If you want to do this quick peek for a fire strike, that's fine. Okay, you're going to swing that, right? Where was your bubble? Oh, your Lucio got the bubble. Yuck. So now you just have to wait. They popped Lamp and your Lucio got the bubble, which means you're going to wait for your next bubble and you're going to push while they don't have Lamp. And that's how you're going to do this. So this is literally a pullback. Just pull back. No, no. Don't give them shield to shoot at. Okay, now the Lamp's gone. I'd really have preferred that you had bubble so that that didn't happen. Okay, here you are. You have 179 HP and 591 barrier. So we'll call that 200 HP and 600 barrier. You don't have a Zarya bubble available, and you're lowering your shield. Gutsy. Why do you think you can do this? I mean, looking back, you don't really think you can do this, right? Like, surely you just didn't realize where your health was at the time, and that's fine. As you play Reinhardt, you'll get a better feel for your health. As you play more Overwatch, you'll get a better feel for your health, whether you've been healed, etc. You'll catch it a little more with your peripheral vision. You'll know you've taken damage. You'll know how much healing it takes to get that back, etc. But you just can't push in when you have, 600 barrier and less than half health. It's not a thing. This isn't what your shield is for. Your shield is not to stand here and enable your soldier to use it as a platform to shoot at them. Think about that for a second. Like if we back out here, you've got a soldier and a Lucio maybe shooting from behind your shield into a Zarya, a Bap, a Hanzo, a Junkrat if he ever pays attention. Like, if you did go, I'm going to stand here and shield so that my soldier can shoot, is that ever really going to work out for him? Like, they're going to shred your shield way, way faster, and then you can't push. Your shield isn't 9 out of 10 times to be used as a platform for your team to poke from. Your shield is instead used to cover rotations, to let you get close enough to let you Reinhardt, get into range to use your hammer to go, oh, hey, I would like to push from this cover over to the Reinhardt that I'd like to beat on. Or I would like to push from this cover to this next set of cover. And maybe my team will come with me. It's cool if they do, but this shield is to get me from place A to place B. Hey, Jersey Blez, good to have you here. Back to zooming in on a Reinhardt. Maybe back to zooming in on a Reinhardt. There we go. So please think of your shield that way, and we don't want to be giving up our shield early. I never know how to say your name, but hey, Simchick. Okay, so this is fine. You can push up behind your Zarya. Don't do this back and forth. Again, you don't go back and forth to give your team a shield to shoot behind. You hope that eventually your team will get ahead. Hey, Das. You push up with your shield. You push to the next place you want to go. Now you have 200 shield. You have less than 200 shield. You can't push off this. No. Did you see how little shield you had there? Why do you think you can push? And now they have a lamp going. Just wait. You have to wait because you're in a trap, but wait. Fire strike. Yeah. Okay, so just leave. Just leave.
I'm taking the objective.
Good. You can consolidate this into a win. Good. It's reasonable to hope that there'd be something there. Walking out into it. Fine.
My tactical visor is charging.
Hey, Dust. So, again, it's really important that we use our shield to get from place we want to be to place we want to be. Whether that's cover to cover, or cover to enemies, or enemies to cover is fine, but we are not using our shield to walk back and forth in place, and we want to have lots of shield. This isn't a particularly dangerous place for you to cover. Your team has control. So, now your team does. You can't win. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't push. Okay, you're using a bubble. That's fine. You're done. You're done. Just, it's fine. Just go down. It's fine. Don't get staggered. Go down quickly. There you go. They used a couple ults on you. You now have 6 ults. Easy win. Easy win.
Greetings. Precision. Group up with me. Join me. Group up with me.
You got your pick. Just march forward with it. You don't need to fire strike that. That's way early. Push! You don't back out! Why are you backing out? Like, I know your team's not here yet, and that's super unfortunate, but we used our... Fine, fine. Oh, it hurts so much. Cat? Sure. You could protect your Zarya. If you protect your Zarya for even a moment, you'll hold on to her. Like, even protect your Zarya for a moment and she'll get healed back up. I know you don't want to waste Nano, but I do not want you to lose your Zarya. Not a fan.
I am on fire.
Famous last words. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. But, like, we can have the positive outlook. It can be the shot caller in me. You know, you amp up the team a bit. You be like, we got this. We got this. We're gonna use our ults. It's gonna be brilliant. Sometimes it works.
Ready for battle.
Thanks.
Five, four, three, two.
Okay, so there is an opening fire strike to the left that you can time if you want it. You don't walk out now, though. No. If you wanted the open fire strike, it was through that left doorway there. Again, you are not existing to, like, be a shield for your team to shoot through here. You enforce corners. You don't stand here. You can stand here and swing into the corner. Or you can stand here and swing into this corner or this corner. But usually you'd stand like here and, hey, I've got a corner I can swing into. And if they go the other way, you just rotate like this. And if they rotate around you, so be it. You can counter-rotate and match them, etc. Or you can be here, and then they can't rotate this way without still going through your hammer, etc. But we don't just stand here. More of them are going to be able to shoot at your shield than your teammates are shooting through your shield. Plus, it's, you know, silver. Your teammates don't like your shield anyways. They go, oh, it's hard to see through, etc. And they step way out here to take shots. Which, you know, hey. That's the wrong hero. You don't need to push up. Oh, you're trying to push up to bail out your pharmacy. Okay. So please, again, you used all of your barrier to no effect. Your barrier didn't get you in range that you then hit swings. Your barrier didn't rotate your team into a more dangerous position. You just wasted your entire barrier and got nothing done with it. Nothing done with it. You might be like, oh, but it protected my health. Sure, it protected your health, but you didn't use your barrier or your health to do anything. Like, you didn't then use that health to get swings off, to get fire strike damage, to hit a shatter, to, you know, turn an enemy around that your team then shot them in the back. You didn't do anything with it. Shield. Fine. I don't like that fire strike. Not a high order problem right now, though. You can countercharge. Anytime there's a Rhine charging at you, you can try and countercharge. If, you know, they don't have a bubble, great. If they do, well, that sucks. do you think you're doing?
New
What do you
defense
think you're
point.
doing? Please don't get
Objective
snowballed.
D.
Please don't get snowballed by being out here. See, they're right there. You had no business wandering out that far. Corner, corner. You're going to go over here and swing at him. And then you're going to be unhappy that they're attacking you from here. But it'll still be an upgrade. You're going to go over here and protect it. And then you're going to rotate with your shield back to here. And then you're going to play from here, and it'll be fine. This was wrong. We covered that. This caused you to be late here. You have a lamp. Enforce your lamp. Don't swing out wide like this. Don't swing out wide like this. Make him reach around for you. Make him spend his bubble time reaching around for you. And also what that does is it means his Zarya has to swing wide before she can shoot at you. His Moira has to swing wide to stay healing him and to do damage to you. Right now, his Zarya can shoot at you. If you're here, you're still swinging at each other, but his Zarya can't shoot at you. And that means you survive quite a bit longer. And if you back up as he does that, his Zarya has to swing even wider, and his Moira has to swing to heal him. It's wonderful how that works. Corners are really powerful. Okay, I like that you're shielding, but you're too low on health. It's too late. Yeah. Shield, shield, shield. Yeah. Okay. So you kind of threw second. It's not the end of the world, but that has a lot to do with you. Your positioning on second was not very good at all.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Reinhardt, you said you would arm wrestle him. Nervous?
Me? Never!
Hi, Lucio.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hmm. We don't do dance steps back and forth in the open. We don't do that. Nope, still don't do that. Don't do these fire strikes either. Fire strikes are from when we peek corners. Again, you used 1400 barrier HP to get to the Reinhardt to hit your first swing here. 1400. That's a lot. That's a lot of barrier. And you could have gotten away spending half that to get here. And then if you still had that, if you got in health trouble, you could put up your barrier and it might protect you from the Zarya that's zapping you from behind his own Reinhardts while you get healed back up. All sorts of cool stuff you can do if you have barrier available. Having barrier available gives you more options. Or you might be able to go, hey, I use, 600 barrier HP to get up to the Reinhardt. I get bubbled. I swing at him twice. And then I use 1,000 barrier. Well, you have 1,000 barrier because you've recovered some. Okay. And then you use another 500 barrier HP to get out. And, at the end you have 400 barrier HP, probably more. And it was great. You don't have that option because you used basically all your barrier to get up here.
Activated.
Bad fire strike. You traded more HP than you got done. Why are you backing out when you have a bubble? Again, we don't just hold the choke. They're kind of interested in holding the choke, but they wouldn't even hold the choke how you're doing it. They'd hold the choke from here. This would be a better place to hold the choke. This would be a better place to hold the choke. Heck, this would be a better place to hold the choke. We don't hold chokes here. We don't hold chokes like here and here. We use corners. But you don't even want to hold the choke. You're on attack. You want to get past the choke. You want to break in. If you see he's here, you'll just march your team right on this way. If you want to push up to get these one swings off, you've got to coordinate with your Zarya so that you get bubbled during that time. You got it. And if your Zarya's not in comms, that doesn't matter to me. You can memorize your Zarya's projected bubble timing, and you can walk up so that you're right in range when she has projected bubble back and would like to hit you anyways. Okay. Sure. That's not gonna be pretty. Swing, swing, swing. It went to waste. Get value. No, swing. Not fire strike, swing. Okay. Pay attention to the junk. Still not a fire strike.
30 seconds.
You don't just stand here. If you want to push up to him, I can live with that. I don't recommend it, but I can live with that, but you don't just stand here.
10 seconds remaining.
We're out of time. Give it everything you've got. I'm on fire.
Objective A captured. New defense
Let's
point.
catch up on chat. Nothing interesting is happening in the game anyways. I've never seen anyone come to spawn door to say hi. You'll see it. You'll see more of it. Pretty much exclusively play comp. No, even in comp that happens. Junk and Lucio both do it. Though Junks will be better about not doing it because it gives away, it tells you that, oh, there's a Junk on the enemy team. Oh, there's going to be a trap somewhere. The occasional throwing ball or hug too. Yeah, they're kind of giving away that they're going to be on a flank if they do that. Yeah, people are always going to step on junk tracks. There's no getting around it.
30 seconds remaining.
So your good push would actually be, 20 seconds from now when you have Soldier back. But hey, maybe you'll res him instead. Your Mercy's interested in it. Your good push is up through here. You push through here, then you drop here. It means you don't have to fight for this, you don't have to fight for this, and you get to leave behind your Soldier and Anna on high ground. So you push from here, you drop and you go swing your way in, and you've got a nice Soldier and Anna chilling back here. Anna can drop nades on people, Soldier's up on high ground, can shoot people. It's great. This is your rotation in to attack this point. This isn't your rotation. This is your rotation. You want to be able to leave your Soldier and Anna behind up here. Now, they may drop and go, hey, I want the whole point access, etc., but they've got the option, and the option is power, and it makes it harder for, the other Rhine to bother them when they're up here. Again, as an example. Not the push. Not the push. Not the push. Maybe it's a plan like last time. You're going to get... Yeah, it is! You're going to get all the ult set of the enemy, but you're also going to use ults yourself. Okay. There was nothing resembling strategy there, but it worked, so, hey. It's too obvious. You're going to do it anyway. Good.
Round 3.
Okay. I know you guys are short on time. This is still the push. I know everyone's going to push Q. That's fine. I forgot how short on time you were. You couldn't reset when they did all that. You had to press Q. But hey, we'll deal.
Score 2-3. Initiating. Ready for battle.
Oh, you've just got to hold first for 4 minutes. No problem. No problem. You're dead. Big problem.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Do you think you're going to hit an Echo, a flying Echo, a relatively small target in the sky with a fire strike? And do you think that by taking the time to lower your shield to throw the fire strike, that even if you did hit her, you'd do more damage to her than vice versa? Do either of those seem likely? The answer is no. You can't fire strike with 170 HP. This is not. You know what? You have bigger problems. Shield. Why are we not shielding? Please shield. Why are you walking forward? You were supposed to barrier to get behind the truck where you could drop your barrier and continue to get healed. It's not a I'm just going to exist until I'm out of both barrier and health, and my healers are going to do their darndest to keep me alive to extend that. It's I'm going to exist, I'm going to use my health and my barrier to get things done, like swinging into the enemy, and when I get low on these resources, I'm going to go behind cover so that the enemies can't hurt me, they can't shoot me through the cover, so my healers can catch up, etc. You don't just go, I'm going to exist until I don't. You use cover. No need to peek this. You don't need to peek this. You could have pre-thrown this fire strike. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you going this way? The enemies are that way. Okay, take the Anna. She's free. She missed. You win. You need to pin out of here. You need to pin out of here. Ugh. Well, it was fun. I don't think this is going to be one of those plays. I think they're going to drop second pretty fast, personally. Use the box. This is not your choke. Use the box. Use the box. Fine. If you're coordinating with the Zarya, you can go up there a little bit. Please use the box. So, you can use the box, and then if they successfully take this, you go, I don't like the box anymore, and you transition over to here, and you have this as cover. This is not your choke, though. Let's see what you do. Not a good trade. Please don't round the corner. Are you going to pin him at least? Yeah, there you go. Hard shield, hard shield, hard shield. Fine. Good counterpin. You're going to have to shield again. Shield, shield. Shield. Why would you fire strike? Your Mercy probably could have lived there, and she would have gotten off her res too. That's -2 for you. That's 2 people that you lost by not hard shielding during that that right there. Your team wins it, so we're okay, but I'm still sad.
My ultimate is charging.
Watching your back.
Yeah, no, he's not charging crazy. His charge isn't a big problem for him. There's a couple places where he could have hit charges, like when he was stuck in that bad place on first. Totally would have been fine with him charging just to try to get out of the bad situation, and even if he counter charges, he's not in any worse shape than before because it's only a Mercy in there with him. But, yeah. Exactly. Stand on the corner and think about the lives you lost. You don't want to just stand here. You're not just a firing platform for your team. Your shield is for you to get close to the other team to shoot. You've given away half your barrier and you haven't done anything with it. You're too low on health. Please stop swinging. See, anytime you run out of your armor there, it's probably time to, as a general rule of thumb, if you're out of armor, it's probably time to switch back to having your barrier up so your healers can catch up on you. Because you take less damage when you have armor than when you have health, but you heal, you are in the situation where you're going, hey, it's better to get this, your healers can keep up better if you're in armor than if you're in health. So if you run out of armor, or just before you run out of armor, you want to go, okay, barrier, so that your healers can heal back up, catch back up, etc. Like, oh, hey, I have this, the armor reduces damage. If I don't have the damage reduction, I need to use my barrier to reduce incoming damage. Not a hard rule, but a rule of thumb that's going to help you out. Oh, you do. You do barrier. Excellent. Of course, now you have full health and you're not swinging into this beautiful grav, but hey. No counterpin, but good block. Okay. Nice knowing you. play a second. Okay, give me a better screen. Okay, sure, that's a good screen. It's not. Okay, if you guys are enjoying the content, please do like and subscribe. That definitely helps, and I am totally out of order. Big things for you to cover. So first, the big thing for you to cover is going to be you need to play corners. Corners, these things, up there, I don't want you to play that corner. The playing that corner would be better than what you're doing. You play on a corner, you can swing into the open. So again, if you're playing, we'll go back to first as the example. If you're playing on the truck as a corner, you can swing into the open. You can swing into the open, but it's harder for people to shoot you. If you're playing this corner, you can swing into the open, but it's harder for people to shoot you. If the Reinhardt wants to push you, he pushes up to here. You can swing into him. Maybe he can swing into you, great, but his back line can't see you unless they swing wide. Whereas your back line can see him because he had to press in to see you. Your backline has sightlines on him before his backline has sightlines on you, and he may even deny his backline sightlines on him, which means he may stop getting heals. If you do this, the opposite applies. So we generally don't want to do this. Okay, corners. That's the big thing. The second big thing is, hey, since these corners are so great, we should use our barrier to get to these corners. To get to these corners. And then, we do go do our thing, et cetera, et cetera. To get to these corners. That's what it's for. Oh, we're being pushed? Okay, we're being pushed too hard. Maybe I'll shield and back up to this corner, and then I can stop my shield and I'll try to enforce this. Oh, you're pushing through and you're beating us? Okay, maybe I'll back up to this corner, and now I'll enforce this corner, etc. And you're using your barrier to get from point A to point B like this. That's what you're looking to do. You are not looking to use your barrier to go, I am going to do the back and forth dance, the back and forth dance. No, that is not a thing we do with our shield. We also don't go, maybe I'll walk up to the Reinhardt. He's kind of scary. Maybe I'll walk back. Maybe I'll dance here a little. Maybe I'll go forward. Oh, shoot, I don't have a shield anymore, and I also don't have anywhere to go because I didn't think ahead. We use our barrier to get two things we want to do, whether that's new cover or the enemy that we want to swing at. Hope those help. If anyone has questions, throw them up in the chat. If you guys are enjoying the content, please do like and subscribe. That helps me out. Or if you are looking to get coaching yourself, you can join my Discord in the description below. And through that, you can see my rates. You can connect with these awesome community members in chat. You can participate in the Recruiter Friend special for a couple more days here. We'll get other stuff going on too. It'll be interesting. So do I have any interesting chats? Hail Mary play, use it or lose it. Yeah, that's when we had all of the cues. All of the cues. He has been good about charges. We talked about the corner. Is there a remix on the side to side dance song? Maybe there should be. Maybe there should be. Knowing you guys, there might be, within a day or two. We'll have to see. Okay. So that's what I've got. And people, if you're watching the stream, I think this is going to be my last one of the day. I have another video that I'll upload, but that was recorded earlier in the day because it was with a client actively on the line. So that's what I've got. Thanks, guys. Temporal out, and see you tomorrow.